In Lucia's Neighborhood, written by Pat Shuchak and illustrated by Marek Kolek. I wonder what happens in Lucia's neighborhood. Let's find out. My name is Lucia. My grandmother has been telling me about Jane Jacobs. She was a lady who talked about neighborhoods. She talked about the people in them, the things they do, and what makes a neighborhood nice. She talked about neighborhoods like mine. I wonder how your neighborhood looks like and feels like, ELC. This story is about my neighborhood, about the people I see, the work they do, the houses they live in, about the things that happen here every day. What happens in your neighborhood every day, ELC? And who do you see in your neighborhood and what do they do? Look at this page. I wonder where these people are going and what they are doing. My neighborhood is pretty busy in the morning. People are going to work, going to school, or going to the park. I wonder where Lucia is going. The park is great. At the park, there's a farmer's market today. All kinds of people go there. Big people, medium people, and little people. I see people practicing Tai Chi. I see them practicing every morning. What do you see when you go to the park? And what are people doing when they spend time in the park? There are also joggers and dog walkers. All the dog walkers let their dogs run free on the off-leash area. I really like it. I mean, they really like it. The dogs really like it. I bet Lucia and her grandmother does too. Soon the shops start to open. The workers have lots of work to do. What do you see on this page? How many workers do you see? And what are they each doing? I notice a truck driver waiting for workers to offload boxes. The neighbors do too. Flowers have to be bought. Yards must be made beautiful. Do you like buying flowers? Some yards have flowers, other yards have sculptures. Can you see the flowers in the sculptures? What sort of sculptures do you see in this picture? Some yards even have tree sculptures, and some trees are trimmed just like the olive tree in Portugal. Look, here comes the letter carrier. It must be 12 o'clock. Some kids are coming home from daycare. School kids are coming home for lunch. Wonder what Lucia is coming home for. Yum! Grandmother made my favorite soup. When I look at this page, I see a few things that reminds me of a country. Do you know what country this book might be from? Or what culture Lucia might be from? In the afternoon, everyone has somewhere to go and someone to see. There is a lot to talk about. What do you like talking about and to who? Every summer there's a parade for the Senhor da Pedra festival. I wonder what festival that is. I wonder what they're doing. My street is decorated just like in Portugal. Everybody makes the decorations together. Wow. But my favorite part will come next. I noticed in this book it says everybody makes the decorations together. What do you do in your neighborhood to work together with others? to prepare for a festival or a celebration? How do you help in your neighborhood? I love to listen to the band marching down the street. I've been daydreaming about it for weeks. Is this band that are playing all the different kinds of instruments, do they work together as a community? How? At the end of the day, people come home for dinner and things quiet down. After dinner, everybody's out again. People sit on their porches, kids play in their yards, grandmas sit in the sun, teenagers hang out, and some people head up to College Street. Some people go out for a late dinner, others do a little shopping. What do you think Lucia is going to do? Everybody likes this shop. It has fresh fruits and vegetables at a good price. Where do you buy your fresh vegetables and fruits? Does your fresh vegetables and fruits shop look like this? Or where do you buy your vegetables and fruits? Time to go home. At night, College Street is still busy, but my street is pretty quiet. Just a few people are still out. When I see Mr. Ferrara going back to work, I know it's time for bed. What do you think Mr. Ferrara is going to do? Who do you think he is? What is his job? And that's the end of my story. The story of an average day in my neighborhood. So, ELCs, what happens in your neighborhood? Who are the people in your neighborhood? And what do they do? What are their jobs? Where are the places that you like to go to or visit? To have fun, to relax, to do shopping, to take your animals, to get better? What about you? Where do you go when you are ill? What happens in your neighborhood? Is it the same as Lucia's or a little bit different? Well, we can't wait to find out, ELCs. So enjoy creating your neighborhood out of cardboard boxes, paints, crayons, blocks, tape and scissors. Create your neighborhood and tell us what happens there. The end.